Muhammad, what exactly was the gunman saying?
Well, Zain, this translation of what the gunman said is going to be so key in determining his motivation, and it reveals so many clues in terms of how this was able to take place and why this was able to take place. We saw that chilling video just moments ago that you aired, and you can see the gunman actually behind the ambassador opening fire. Clearly, this was a targeted attack. One shot to the stomach area. It looks as though it was a shot close to the heart area. And this is what he says. He says, Allahu Akbar, which means God is great in Arabic. He says, do not forget Aleppo, do not forget Syria, do not forget Aleppo, do not forget Syria. Then he waves his gun. It looks like he's waving his gun in the air, and he says, get back, perhaps referring to the other people in the room. But then he continues, and this is what he says in Turkish. He says, only death will remove me from here. Everyone who has taken part in this oppression will one day pay for it. Now, the fact that he has said during this attack that only death will remove him from here is an indication that, from his perspective, this was meant to be a suicide operation from the beginning. This attacker clearly knew that he wasn't getting out of this building alive.
So, as you mentioned, some of the key phrases to come out of that translation was that he said, don't forget about Syria, don't forget about Aleppo, and he repeated those phrases. So as investigators work to piece together who this assailant was, what his motivations were, what exactly are they going to be looking for out of the words that he said?
Well, they're going to be looking for links to other known groups. They're going to be looking at links in terms of whether this person had any previous training. Did he have any police training, any military training? Clearly, from the video, he knew how to use a firearm. This wasn't somebody who was inexperienced.